Editors, how are you guys doing? It's my first video on YouTube. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a smooth transition like that. As what you can see, it's like pretty dope, and you can literally use that into a lot of scenes just to get, you know, a smoother video in AMV. So without going furthermore, let's get into the video. So there we are into After Effects. Now what do you want to do is have both of these clips of yours. You can get them twixtered, okay? It has to be twixtered actually. And pre-composed both of them. I've already pre-composed, as what you can see. And it's twixtered, so you can see it's like really smooth. Now before I start this, I'm going to hit the composition settings so to let you know what is my advanced settings here, is the shutter angle and stuff. Make sure that motion blur is already enabled here and enabled for both of these layers. You don't have to enable motion blur for null objects, it doesn't really matter. You just have to have them enabled on the main layers, which is your clips. You can hit Ctrl Alt Shift and Y to create a null object, split the null, duplicate, and then set this right here. Now what you want to do is duplicate 2 times for each. Click on the main layer and then start linking right for both, and then hit the second and link, and then hit here and link. So it's basic AMV stuff you guys have to know, but if you don't, there you go. Learn. Now I'm going to hit the first null object here and I'm gonna hit S. That's going to show me the scale properties. I can scale this as what you can see. I don't want it to scale to the head. I want it to scale like right here. How do I do this? You can just go to the top and then hit the pan, or it's like Y on the keyboard and then click on this null, and now you can move this to where you want. If I pre-position this right here and if I click on scale, it's going to scale to the anchor point. So that is the purpose of having the anchor point right here. Now set a keyframe and it's like 100. Drag this to the end of the clip and now set this to 500. Now we want to make a smooth graph. Select both of these keyframes and ease them, and then go to the graph editor. I use Valley Graph for this. Now copy this graph, something like that. Now if I play this, it's gonna look something like that. The second null object, reach to the middle of the layer or before the middle, and then hit S on your keyboard and add in a keyframe for like 100 scale here, and move forward something like, let's go 10 frames. So we're gonna hit this, go 10 frames. Set the scale to 135. Now make sure that you do ease this and copy the graph that I'm going to give you here. See? Go like right here to the third null object, move forward something like 5 frames, and then hit S on your keyboard while you're selecting this, and then click on this watch to add a keyframe, and then get to the end of the clip and set this to 25. Put it to the end, and now ease both of these keyframes and open the graph editor and copy this graph, something like that. So as you can see now, it's something like that now. It's kind of cool. Now we have to do the same thing to the other clip. You have to bear something in mind here. We have done a zoom out, not a zoom in. So we have to do zoom out, zoom out. Okay guys, now that we have this result here, it's pretty cool and I really like it. Now there's something that you have to bear in mind here, is that you have to add motion tile. And the reason behind this is that you have to get rid of the black bars right here. As you can see, how to remove, you have to add an effect called motion tile. So go to the effects panel and search motion tile and set this, the output and the output width and height set to 500, and tick this little square, copy and put into the other clip. So as what you can see, you can add effects and it could be way more better. Let's do this. This is the final result after adding shake and effects. It's cool actually, and I see if you added some color correction, it's gonna be a whole edit. That's everything. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have learned something new today. And this is just the beginning. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a lot of tutorials here and explanations. Don't forget to push a like button and hit the subscribe button because it helps grow the channel. And see you later in another tutorial.